Are you tired today? Are you
Huh?
tired today? Are you tired today? Tired. Today, are you tired? You look tired.
Yeah, I think because I'm in the last month of the pregnancy
Ah,
period. Yeah,
yeah.
so some uh, um someday
Mm,
someday I
mm.
cannot sleep fine, sleep well.
Ah, ah. So because of the
Yeah,
baby,
because
baby,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Did the baby doing something? Did the baby do something in your stomach
Mm,
during the night? Ah,
mm.
do you have the air conditioner?
Uh, no, I don't because
Mm.
I haven't feel feel not comfortable when we are sleeping with air conditioner.
Yeah, yeah, I have the same feeling. I feel
Mm.
it's stuck. I feel it's stuck when I sleep with the air conditioner turning on.
Mm. Mm.
Uh, okay. So how about the weather in Ho Chi Minh City now? Is it very hot?
Very hot.
Uh, so you use an electric fan during the
Yeah,
night? How
yeah.
many electric fans do you turn on at the same time? One or two?
One, only one because we have in the last month we have two fun, but my sister also cannot sleep with air conditioner, so
Mm,
we give her one
mm,
electric fan,
mm.
and
I
now we
see.
are yeah we have now only one electric fan.
I say, for example, if the room is very hot and I need to turn on the air conditioner when I have classes online,
Mm,
because without the air conditioner turning on, my back
mm, yeah.
sweat, yeah, sweat. It means it's the get wet because
Mm,
of something outside, inside the body, sweat.
mm,
But when I sleep, I need to turn off the air conditioner, and at that time, I turn on the electric fan.
mm,
Uh, when the weather is very hot, I often wear sleeping clothes.
mm.
Yeah, it means it's short and it's
Yeah.
comfortable to sleep. But
Mm,
as I told you, I often had a nightmare recently. Yeah, so I cannot wear sleeping clothes.
mm,
Somehow, I also tell my students I have the same nightmare every day,
mm,
like this.
mm.
And he told me that I need to wear something like this because during that period of time, as long as I wear sleeping clothes, I had a nightmare.
Mm.
So recently, yeah, luckily the weather is the Da Nang. It's not too hot at night, so I can sleep with the
Uh,
electric fan. But
um,
during the day, it's okay for me to wear kind of short clothes.
mm,
Mm, mm, mm. Even last uh last year last year the weather in September and August extremely hot. I don't wear
oh.
clothes when I sleep because only me living in the room. But at that time,
Mm,
I had no nightmare.
mm,
Yeah. So recently, I feel tired, easily get tired because I
mm,
don't have a good sleep. I don't have a
mm.
good sleep. So if you cannot sleep, s- mm, does your husband take you to the hospital to have a checkup?
No, because I think this is normal because I
Mm,
have a baby and it's a normal
mm,
situation.
why don't you
Mm.
buy another? Buy one more. Uh,
Electric
buy
fan
one. Yeah, that's right.
because we have land come back Đồng Nai.
Mm,
Mm.
mm. But how long?
So
How long? Sorry, when did you start? When did you set up? When did you set up?
Uh,
Next week?
Next week.
Uh,
Maybe tomorrow.
Tomorrow. So it means
Mm.
this week you already finished your task. It means
Mm.
you officially have a maternity, right?
Yeah.
Maternal leave,
Mm.
maternity leave.
Yesterday is the
The last
last.
day. Uh,
Yes.
do you receive any bonus during the period of time you have a maternity leave?
Bonus.
Just every month still receive salary as normal, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, it's very good. For example, I don't work for the company, I have no insurance. So if
Oh.
I have a baby, I cannot receive any salary. Mm.
Oh.
But actually, when even I work for the school, the salary is very low. Even
Oh.
I have the salary during the maternity leave, but it's not much.
Oh.
It's not much for me. It's not enough for me. Uh,
Yeah.
so
I see.
there's one person asking me what kind of job uh, is popular nowadays, which is easy for us to find a job and earn money. I tell her if
Mm.
you want to earn money, so the good thing is that you have two options. You have two options. The first one is, sorry, study in English, maybe become an English teacher or working as an English interpreter. Interpreter, you know this one?
No.
No.
I,
For
I think I
example,
forgot.
if I work as an English translator, I just
Oh.
translate the documents.
Mm.
Uh, but interpreter is meant between two people directly
Mm.
translate directly during the conversation. Go to the site, go to the company, listening to two people talking to each other, and you give the translation immediately without documents. Interpreter,
Uh,
okay?
oh.
It means English translator deal with documents, only
Mm.
documents. But interpreter, you translate the conversation directly.
À,
Face-to-face face to
ờ,
face.
phiên dịch.
That's right. Conservation, conversation. I miss conversation. Or the second one, if you want to earn more money, you can study IT major to earn more money because
Ờ.
compare compare the salary, the average income in Vietnam. I say IT have more
Ừ.
opportunities to get promotion and earn money. But she
Ừ.
asked me what kind of job. She just want to sit in the office.
Ừ.
She just want to sit in the office because
Ừ.
she don't want to work outside. I say
Ừ.
most of the job you need to work in the office, but the difference is your major. Mm. People in people in our countryside just know that, oh, I want to let my children to study because I want them to work inside, not outside.
Ừ.
Uh, like us, hard working. Okay. So I say during the maternity, or how long? 6 months, right? You have 6 months.
Yeah, 6 months.
Okay. 6 months, the same salary, right?
No,
Three
maybe
months. Mm.
70%.
70%. But
Yeah.
how about your husband? Your husband have
Uh,
a paternal leave or not? Hmm?
Paternity.
Paternity. Sorry, I forgot this one. Maternity leave. You have a maternity leave. So you
Ờ.
have a baby, your husband needs to stay at home to take care of you.
Ừ.
Paternity leave. Paternity leave for a husband because he,
No,
he
yeah.
needs to stay at home to take care of his his
And
wife. Đợi
but
tí
he
ha.
still
Cho chị một phút. Okay, again. Paternity leave.
no, because my husband still work from home in my house.
So he can work from home for 6 months. For 6 months. Okay.
One year because he get permission he get manager permission in Japan, and the manager is agree for
Already
my
agreed.
husband. Yeah.
Husband's requirements. So how about you? It means that he worked from home 1 year, but after 6 months, you already return to work, or you still work from home?
I still work from home.
So within 1 year, the same period of time with your husband?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, the same period of time as your husband. Your husband has. It's good luck to you. Lucky you because you have 1 year rather than the other people. You know some kind of job like secretary, office staff, or teachers. They need to go to work again after 6 months. But the baby is very small. No one takes care of the baby. So some of them decide to quit the job. And they need to stay at home to take care of their children until the children turns 2 years old.
Because I see
Oh,
the IT industry can work from home in the future, and I think I and my husband can work from home easily, and I think my it's not affect with my company business.
I come to this online teacher as a coincidence. You know, in the past, I teach students in my hometown for 3 years, and then I moved to Ho Chi Minh City looking for another job. I applied for the center, but most of the center teach. Most of the centers offers the offline classes. But somehow I moved to Da Nang City, and the school doesn't have enough rooms for the student to study offline. The school, because the university is more compared to the large numbers of students in the school. So 50% of the lessons we offer the student are online. Yeah. And when I quit a job, sorry, I quit. I forgot the quit. Oh, no. I mean, I forgot the past form. Quit or quit it. Maybe quit it. But whereas I quit it, I feel a little strange. What is the past tense of quit? Sometimes I forgot. I don't know. Maybe quit. I quit it. When we no. I intend to tell you quit, but I still quit it or quit. Let me see.
I also just see quit
it, right? So maybe the 3 columns the same. Sometimes I forgot it because I don't often use. Okay, so quit. When I quit the job, I applied for offline centers. But the salary is very low. And somehow I need money at that time because I need to earn a little money to support myself during the time I need to study English to improve my level. And I joined a center online. Yeah. And I realized that, oh, I can stay at home. I don't need to go out anymore. So because in the past days there were no online lessons in Vietnam, just offline. After the COVID
Yeah,
pandemic, we can say epidemic, pandemic or epidemic, the COVID,
academic.
yeah, COVID. So people change the online form, and then we can study online. And like this, I see it's quite convenient for you if you can study online, right?
Yeah.
You don't need to move to somewhere. You don't need to travel to the classroom. I think it's very convenient. So how about the quality? It depends on the teacher, not depends on the form online or offline. Depends on the teacher and the student. So even I have one class, that student cannot focus during the lessons. He just can focus in 10 minutes or half an hour. Even he is an adult. He is adult. He already graduated from university, but he cannot focus because this is his personality. He cannot focus like you. So the quality depends on both teacher and the student. Even if you focus on a lesson, but I cannot teach you well, you cannot get the result. Even I am an excellent teacher, but you cannot focus. You just study, but you look at the screen and then you stop the next, and you easily get distracted because of the thing outside surrounding you. So we cannot get the result from both sides. So I see that IT can work from home, but teacher can also work from home. I think just most of the online teachers are English teacher. English teacher. I see many centers in Hanoi. Math center, literature center, chemistry. It's meant not only English, they also teach the other subjects because people in that place compete together. The education in Hanoi is very competitive. They let their children study on the week.
Yeah.
So it's very tense. Tense.
Yeah.
Stressful. Stressful. Okay. I think if you after 1 year and you feel like you already get familiar with work from home, do you and your husband intend to apply for working from home forever?
We have that,
That plan.
but because we want to in the night to develop my
Business.
yeah.
You can say our because both of you, so our own business. Maybe at this time your husband need the project, need the customer source, need more experience. So still working for the company because they are very big and we can learn a lot from them. I also have intention to work for some center, but now I think no. What I need to do now is that recently I give one class for students to study TOEIC and communication at the same time. Yeah. And I want to check whether or not they follow. They need to do a lot of exercise at home because you cannot study communication and TOEIC just 2 lessons a week and you finish in 1 year. It's impossible. Yeah. If you want to study TOEIC, just TOEIC. Want to study communication, just communication. But I offer him a course, the same process as you, but he studied TOEIC and communication at the same time. This means that he needs to do a lot of homework to make sure that we can keep up with the materials within 1 year. I want to check the result. But that program just can be applied for and give the student. Maybe not give the student. It's mean an excellent student who have good ability to study, or maybe a very not hardworking, but it's very hardworking. hardworking student. For example, you just need to finish homework in 1 hour, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he need to spend 4 to 5 hours a day to finish my homework.
Oh.
And I am confident to tell him that if you want to study without homework, you can find another center, but without making sure that you can finish both targets, including TOEIC and communication within 1 year from the basic level. I tell him that if you don't do homework, I cannot help you. So we cannot reach an agreement at that time. And he told me that if he cannot finish homework, what if I would say, okay, you cannot take a test this year if you don't agree with that, so we stop studying. I consider the plan to give the student in the group, not one-one. But the difficulties is that they cannot study enough vocabulary and knowledge, including vocabulary, reading skill, listening skill within short, maybe 3 months or 6 months, because there are a lot of knowledge they need to study. This is a test, Cambridge test, not Vietnamese test. So now I don't think I want to work for the center because I see every center have the same principle. Like they offer the student 3 months, 6 months to finish the targets. It's very difficult. Now I want to apply for one class. So if it's successful, I apply for a group. But it doesn't successful, I need to consider only one. Because students study in a group easily get distracted. In the past, do you study in the center already, right?
Yeah.
How many students are there in one class?
More than 10.
Do you get distracted or you focus on the lesson?
I cannot focus because many things attractive for me.
Yeah. For example, you see the teacher give the lessons. She is explaining the rules. There are some effects, some elements. For example, the teacher lesson is so boring. The second one isn't even the lessons is very interesting. It's useful to you. It provides you a lot of information. But friend tests you and you answer the phone, you send the text message, or the teacher asks another student to answer.
Yeah.
And sometimes you need to wait for the student to give the teacher's answer, and then you don't listen. You just want to write the answer, and you don't focus. Sometimes you listen to the another student talking, and you feel, oh, it's so boring. And sometimes you feel it's difficult to understand that student saying, and you feel like boring, and you don't focus on the lesson. I also consider that aspect. Remember aspect. Aspect. I consider that aspect. So at this time, I'm afraid that if I open the group of 5, so only you focus, but the other 4 get distracted. So in the end, we cannot get the result. And I think it's dangerous. It takes risk. It takes risk. Okay, like you and your husband now, working at home, working from home for the company for maybe for some years more, and then when your husband feel like he's so confident at that time, and then work for our own business, not for anyone else. Okay, I work for myself, and then I failed because there's no opportunities to earn money in that place. I just meet some, some kind of person, unreliable, lazy to study and don't want to pay money. And I worked very hard at that time. So I said, I cannot live that life anymore. When I worked for another organization again, I know that, oh, I need to return to my old career, working as a self-employed teacher. But I changed the student.
Mm.
I changed the market, change the market area, and change the student too. And when I change the student, I feel like I don't need to change the major. I don't need to change a job. I still work as a teacher, but I change the student.
Ah.
So now even you change the workplace, but nowadays it's very modern and advanced,
Mm.
modernized. You just change the living
Mm.
accommodation, but you don't need to change your major. You
Mm.
can earn a lot of money
Mm.
compare to the average income in Vietnam. Mhm.
Mm.
Okay. Oh, my boyfriend is going to visit Vietnam this summer.
Mm.
Uh, because
Some.
this summer.
Ah.
Because
So
last year he promised to visit me last summer, but he's ill seriously. Uh,
and do you have any plan for with her uh,
getting
your
married.
boyfriend? No, no, no. Plan maybe uh, you and your boyfriend have a plan to visit the or uh,
Live
mm,
forever, right? Settle down
settle
like
down.
this. This means just visit or settle in Vietnam, right?
Yeah.
Uh, yes, we have a plan. We have a plan. But somehow we just have online love. We have we haven't met in reality.
Mm.
So for example, he visit me. Uh,
Mm.
Last year he is seriously ill, so he cannot move. And now every day after having meal, having lunch, he go downstairs and he walks around the neighborhood.
Mm.
He suffer from COVID.
Yeah, I
Okay,
remember.
okay, and he seriously get sick. Mm.
Mm.
And now if he's regularly recover from that illness, and
Mm.
if things go smoothly, if things go smoothly, he can visit Vietnam, and maybe
Mm.
he will settle down in Vietnam.
Oh.
He haven't had any plan to work here because he cannot communicate in Vietnamese fluently.
Mm.
He just can
Yeah.
understand a little bit. His
Mm.
major is uh, international trade, but he knows Japanese, not English.
Mm.
This means he can communicate in English like you at
Ah.
a medium level. I
Ah.
would say we have three levels. The first one basic, the second one intermediate, and the last one advanced.
Mm.
And his level is at intermediate like you.
Oh.
If he wants to use English to work, maybe he needs to study more. But his
Mm.
major is Japanese.
Mm.
Uh, I asked him whether or not he can work from home, like
Mm.
working for a company, Japanese company, in
Mm.
China and then live in Vietnam. He said maybe yes, but he doesn't want
Mm.
to do that. He wants to do his own business.
Mm.
Okay. So I hope that in the future I can develop my own. Actually, it's not kind of center, but we can consider it a small center. I don't want
Mm.
to find another teacher cooperate with me because I don't believe in any
Mm.
teacher's teaching skill.
Mm.
Maybe there are a lot of teachers who are better than me, but I don't
Mm.
think I can find the one who have the similar mindset. So it's
Mm.
difficult. I just want to give enough. Maybe just teach some class and then earn enough money. Uh, I used to think that I need to earn a lot of money, but I see, so it depends on your ability. If you are not
Mm.
excellent, but you want to earn a lot of money, how can? Yeah, it's
Mm.
very difficult. So, and I don't think I want to earn a lot. I just want to earn enough. So, what
Mm.
is not depend on your living standard.
Mm.
I see the living cost in Dam Nai is not so high, right?
Yeah,
Mm,
just one more.
not more. Is it lower
Mm,
than Ho Chi Minh City? Is it
yeah.
higher or lower than the living cost in Phong Phú?
Uh, higher than Phong Phú.
But not much, right? Not much.
Mm,
Just a
yeah.
little. Uh,
Mm.
I used to consider it. How about in the future moving to Đồng Nai because it's near Bình Thuận?
Mm.
Ah, but I still say, oh, it's so hot. It's so hot,
Uh,
right? Mm.
no, I think Bình Thuận is very so hot, but Đầm Nại is comfortable for me and my husband.
Mm. How about the social evils? Social
Uh,
evils. Mm.
I'm not sure, but I see in my husband hometown, it the environment, the living environment is very okay.
Mm. And it's the less polluted, right?
Mm. Yeah,
It's less
because I
polluted.
see in my husband home, they very tree.
Mm. Mm.
Mm.
There are many trees.
Yeah,
There are many trees. So the
and
air is clean.
uh, I feel comfortable when I live in the.
Mm. Okay. I'm not sure because I have never lived or visited Đồng Nai. Just travel
Mm.
from Bình Thuận to Ho Chi Minh City. We go past Đồng Nai, but I have no experience living in Đồng Nai. So
Mm.
when I moved to this place, because I work from home, I don't go out. I cook for myself. I bought a lot of things in this place. So if I move,
Yeah.
no, two options. I need to sell all of the things in the room, but I think I cannot earn much money. Maybe I would give away.
Mm.
When you say give away and you throw away. Throw away is mean you throw in the garbage bin. You don't use that. Give away, you give
Mm.
someone without
Ah.
getting money for free.
Mm.
Uh, so now I think that I need to work on my own project, maybe in 1 or 2 years to finish the course. And I cannot move. I cannot move. Uh, so even I live in Đồng Nai, I still see maybe it's very hot because the Da Nang is very clean. It's very
Ah.
clean. Is there a traffic jam in Đồng Nai?
No. No
No.
traffic jam. Mm. Yeah. I'm not sure because Biên Hòa. Do you know Biên Hòa?
I just know
Biên
the
Hòa is
name. Yeah. Mm. Đường
yeah.
Biên Hòa.
Biên Hòa is Biên Hòa is a big city, but I haven't lived in Biên Hòa, so
Mm.
I'm not sure about traffic jam in Biên
Mm.
Hòa. But
Mm.
we have lived in Xuân Lộc, Đồng Nai, so yeah, not traffic jam.
Ah. Like Bình Thuận has the city Phan Thiết.
Mm.
So
Yeah.
maybe some areas in Phan Thiết also suffer from traffic jam.
Mm.
Uh, uh, our hometown, just a small area belonging to Bình Thuận. Uh, we we never suffer from traffic jam in our small town. But
Mm.
maybe there is in Phan Thiết and it's the same with Biên Hòa. And then Xuân Lộc
Oh.
doesn't a big city isn't a big city. So maybe there uh maybe at present it isn't developed. So there's no traffic jam in Xuân Lộc.
Mm.
Xuân Lộc and Biên Hòa, which is closer to Bình Thuận?
Xuân Lộc
Okay, so you just need
because Biên Hòa closer near Hồ Chí Minh City
near
and Xuân Lộc near Bình Thuận.
okay, closer or nearer Bình Thuận. Maybe it takes 4 hours to travel from Xuân Lộc to Phong Phú, right? 4 hours.
Mm. No, because we have a highway.
Mm-mm.
We have highway and maybe we just 2 hours to
Ah,
move from Xuân Lộc to Phong Phú.
so if you travel in a highway, it means you travel by motorbike or coach.
Cold or car?
Coach. Coach, right?
My cold and car.
Ah, I feel scared traveling with the very high speed.
Ah,
Very high speed. Mm. You know, recently, I don't know, in my mind, when I cannot sleep, when I close my
mm,
eye,
mm,
maybe I see something like, you know, our mind reflects something, kind of
mm,
face like this. I don't know, somehow I see this face. Maybe I just imagine by myself. Maybe I used to say that. Sometimes, you know, go into the bathroom to wash my face at night before I go to bed.
mm.
Sometimes you look at your own face and you feel like, oh, it's not you. Like this. Yeah. So, you know, recently it's very hot. I cannot wear sleeping clothes at
Mm,
night. I'm scared. And I need to uh you know, I turn on the songs to sleep during the whole night. But of course, it affects my sleeping habits.
mm,
Mm. And you know, yesterday I feel a little angry and I ask
huh?
myself, angry, angry to
Yeah,
this
I know.
place
I know. I will.
because I
Why?
say I didn't do anything to them. Yeah. This means I have no behavior which disrespect anyone here. I
Mm,
always respect to that world. I didn't do anything, and I need and after a long hard working day, I need a good sleep to refresh
mm,
to gain more energy again.
mm,
But because of that, yeah, nightmare like this, and it's repeated many times, and I feel
mm.
like, is there a fair? Is it
Yeah.
fair? Is this fair? Is it fair? You know this one. Fair.
Mm,
Uh, for example, you work in the company 8 hours, but
mm.
your coworker just need to work 4 hours, but you
Oh,
receive the same salary. No, it's unfair. This is fair. You work 8 hours, the
oh.
other work 8 hours. Is it fair? And with you
Yeah.
need to eight, yeah, to work eight, and the other just work less hours than you. So it's unfair. I said no, it's
Mm,
unfair. It's unfair to me. I didn't do anything, and I
mm.
need a sleep. I need a sleep. Even at this time now, I feel like I cannot work. I cannot study, and I feel my life is in disorder.
Mm.
In disorder. Yeah, and then I realized that oh, sleeping is very important.
Yeah.
Sleep, a good sleep is very important. If you cannot
Yeah.
sleep, and now today, at first you feel a little tired.
Yeah. That's right.
Do you need to take some medicine at night?
No,
Mm,
I don't want to take medicine because I think it's not good for my baby.
okay. Okay, we talk a lot and now we go back to the lesson. Because I also see that just some word and our purpose is that we need to discuss some problems which are similar in our daily life, and then we can remember how to use that. Or you don't
Yeah.
need to open the book because no
Oh.
homework today, just vocabulary for you.
Uh,
Ah, again, when you travel to Đồng Nai, what kind of transport do you take?
the cost we take cost for move
Coach.
to cold cold
Coach.
uh,
Um,
to
so tomorrow,
move.
right?
Yeah, tomorrow.
Uh,
The
always
afternoon
mean tomorrow.
tomorrow.
You do you want to have a day off tomorrow?
No, I still study with you in the morning
Uh,
and in the evening no, the afternoon.
in the afternoon,
You
you
yeah,
set up,
yeah.
start moving. So have you already prepared all of the luggage?
No, because we will come back Ho Chi Minh City in the next week for the checkup in the hospital.
Ah. So well, when do you intend to have a baby, to give birth to a baby in Đồng Nai, in Xuân Lộc, or to Ho Chi Minh City?
Give birth in Ho Chi Minh City, in the hospital in the Ho Chi Minh City.
And then you and your husband need to travel to Ho Chi Minh City several days before that day.
Mm.
Okay. So you just bring enough clothes, some necessary things to Đồng Nai.
Yeah.
Can you continue to study next week? Another day, or you want to stop here? And you need more time. You need more time to rest and relax.
So the next week is the April month, and
Yeah.
so in the last week we have a plan for
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
chain the
Yeah,
chain
that's right.
lesson.
That's right. I mean that I want to ask you that we would stop studying from tomorrow, or you can change another day. Of course.
Yes.
Of course, I just changed one class here. So it means Saturday happens had any student now. You can continue to study on Saturday,
Yes.
or you want to change another day. This means next week this students will study in this place.
I can
You
change
can
the.
or
I
you
can
can
change.
continue to study. You are not
Yeah.
tired.
Yeah.
Okay. So sometimes if you feel like you really like studying that, yeah, and study like the time you watch TV or television, you have someone to talk with you and you can relax.
Yeah.
There's also some kind of class, for example, this student, his level, he just studied with me for one month. But he study 3 days a week, 3 days a week. Yeah, and until now he already study with me for 5 weeks. And now he can completely talk to me in English 100% like you. Yeah, because at the beginning, his level is higher than you when you were at the beginning. This means you study with me at A2, but he studied with me at B1. You study with me 2 books, but he just studied with me from this book, from the beginning. And now when I teach him, like when I teach you, I practice speaking too. I don't need to try to find a word which is an easier word to talk to the student. At that time, I make the because my mind need to find a word. But when I talk to you and him, I don't need to think. I don't need to find a word easier. I want to express something and you and him can understand. So during the time, your class and his class, I relaxed and I practiced. I don't consider as teaching. It means the practicing English. So I don't have stress. But when I teach the student, so he he get distracted from the lessons. I already told him a lot of times because I don't hate him because I feel like he tried to study because he want to find a job. He graduated for 1 year without finding a good job because his major required English. So he used to study in the center, but he couldn't get the target. And I told him that you cannot finish the target in 3 months, at least 1 year, because he want to get 800. It's very high. If you get 800, you are better than an English teacher. Some English teacher cannot get 800 after graduate from university. But he have, he can pronounce the word pretty well, but he easily get distracted from the lesson because his friend often text him on Messenger and his reply during the lesson. I remind him so many times, but somehow I feel like he's still like a baby, He's still like a baby. Even he already how 22 years old or 23 years old. He cannot focus on the lesson. I don't know why. And for the student like this one, they study with me, for a long time. Last maybe last September. Oh no. Last last August, maybe June or August. Yeah,
It's
last
so
August.
long.
But you know they are busy. They don't have time to practice. And even I give homework, they just can finish 50%. Or sometimes I need to reduce the amount of homework for them because there are two students in the class. So it means the process need to be produced. Sorry. This means I give you another word, half, half. And we have double. Double from 2 to 4 and half is from 4 to 2.
Yeah.
So this means the progress needs to be halved because there are two students in the class. And when I teach them, I need to find a lot of words to make them understand in English. I struggle. After I teach them, I feel extremely tired because they are at beginner level. I also have some students who study with me at A1 level. But when they make a little progress, make progress. Understand this meaning? Yeah. When they make a little progress and they don't finish my requirements anymore, and I feel disappointed with that. I just can. I think I would sacrifice. Sacrifice. Okay. I sacrifice my time for the first 3 or 4 months at the beginner level. I need to work a lot during the lesson to make them can study and make progress. So I just wait until like now. Yeah, now when I talk to you, I'm not stressed anymore because you can understand and express your idea. This means you make a big progress. I need to spend a lot of time at the beginning to have them make progress. Because until they reach B1 level, yeah, I can work less hard than at the beginning. But they just feel like, they don't make any efforts anymore. And I feel like, I don't want to teach anymore. Because, because in my mind, I know that you would experience three, I would say stages. 3 stages. The first stage, the second stage, and the third stage. Period 1, period 2, period 3. The first one, teachers need to work very hard. And now I can reduce the stress. And when you reach this level, we both benefit from each other. You study, I practice. So I need to spend a lot of time and effort and energy to make the student study well at this is a very difficult time and hardworking time. But when they reach the level 2, if the student they don't try hard, they don't make efforts. And they just study like they just step a little bit. Yeah, and I lose motivation to do that. You cannot attend the training course for 6 months, right? After 2 months, that's enough for you. Training course. Training course. 2 months for you. No one can be patient to teach you during 6 months. They give you 2 months. If you can get familiar to the job, okay, continue to sign the contract. But after 2 months, they teach you a lot, but you cannot study. You cannot understand what they want you to do. You cannot finish the task. The company decide to end the contract with you. No one can be patient enough to guide you from the beginning until the half of the process. You still be the same at the beginning. But sometimes I feel like, I already make a lot of efforts for that student, but they don't try. I don't think I give up. I don't think that this can be considered as giving up just because they don't cooperate with each other. Cooperate. If I teach you and you don't cooperate, how can I make sure that you get the targets? It's very difficult, right? When you work in a group, you need to work every day, but the other members doesn't want to work. They give all of the things, all the tasks for you. And in the end, you have 2 options. The first one, quit the job. The second one, you still work in that company, but you would become the similar type of employee like them. Yeah, like lazy working, not hard working student anymore. Okay. Another one. So you just bring a little luggage, a little, not much. Mm-hmm. When have you ever travel by plane, right? You have ever
Yes,
travel by plane. Okay. When you travel by plane, you need to bring some luggage on the plane. We have two ways, two types of luggage. The first one, this is called hand luggage. What does it mean? Can you explain? It's
the
the
luggage you can print by myself when I move to the plane.
Yeah, that's right. You can bring along with you when you get on the plane. When you get on the plane, and we have a synonym. It means carry on. Carry on luggage. Luggage. The same hand. It's our hand. And carry on is the action. Just carry on luggage. The kind of things you can bring along with you when you get on the plane. How about the other? We have another baggage. Baggage is mean luggage. The same. And another word, baggage allowance. Again, baggage allowance.
Baggage allowance.
Allow, you know allow, right?
Yes, I know.
Yes. So baggage allowance, not the not the hand luggage. So it's another type luggage. This is the baggage you need to send in another place, right? The company would ask you to bring the other heavy baggage to another place, not in the cabin like you are where you sit on the plane. So allowance, and the now is allow. It means you the amount of baggage you can. For example, allow it means you can do that. And allowance is a noun. So, for example, the company, the airline allow you to bring 10 kilos. 10 kilos. If you bring 20 kilos, so you need to pay for 10 kilos, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is allowance, baggage allowance. The amount of baggage, the weight, you don't need to pay money. This is called allowance. Okay. So when you travel by plane to Hanoi for a business trip, okay, what is the weight? How heavy is your baggage? Do you bring at that time? How heavy? It mean what
I'm
is
not
the
sure, but
weight?
I think maybe less than 20 kilo.
Most of them are clothes, right? Clothes. So what do you put in your hand luggage?
Food.
What do you put in? Put in. It's a phone I put in my bag. Put in. Put in. I mean, you have two types. The first one, the baggage allowance, and the second one, the hand luggage. Bring with you. So okay. What is your hand luggage when you get on the plane? I guess the phone, the laptop, right? What else? What else?
A little minute.
Wait a minute. Wait a second.
So I can just phone, laptop, and some cake.
Some case.
Yeah.
Can you eat something on the plane?
A little because I feel like this not delicious.
Okay. Mhm. Ah, we have the restrict. Restrict. You know this one.
Uh, I'm not
Restrict.
sure.
You cannot do that. I restrict you. I restrict you. I prevent you to do something. Prevent.
Huh?
Oh, you cannot sit here. I
Mm,
prevent you to
mm,
sit here. I prevent you from sitting here. Restrict.
mm,
And we have weight restriction. Weight restriction. It means limitation. Limitations.
um,
Weight limitation. So, for example, when I travel to Da Nang, the company
mm,
buy me a ticket with the baggage allowance of 10 kilos.
mm,
Yeah, only 10 kilos.
mm.
So, what is the weight restriction?
The waitressing is
That's right.
10
Yeah,
kilo.
I just can bring 10 kilos. If I bring 11,
Mm,
so if I bring
no,
11, what if, what if, what if I
uh,
bring, yeah,
you must pay 1 kilo fee.
that's right. That's right. So I need to pay for one fee, right? So I
Mm,
have the fees mean the charge. The charge. You have the charge. For example, you charge the phone when the phone
mm,
has no battery, and when I charge you, it means I get money.
mm,
Uh, for example, I say, oh, if you go to the class 10 minutes late, I charge you 10,000 VND.
mm,
Uh, a charge is a verb and it's also a noun. Charge. Mm.
mm.
When you travel by to your hometown in Phong Phú, you travel by Minh Nghĩa. Uh, sorry, you use the service from Minh Nghĩa or uh, Đông Hưng, Đông Hưng coach.
I read from the
Minh Nghĩa. So how about the
mm.
charge? The charge, which is cheaper or the same?
uh, I'm not sure because I long time I use the dumpling service, but I think
Mm,
it's the same. About 180 thousand,
80,000.
180,000. Yeah.
Um, and so since you got married, you you have never traveled by coach anymore, just by car, family car.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So it means that your living standards is upgraded. Living standard
Mm,
is upgraded
mm.
because you met the right husband. Right
Yeah,
husband. Yeah.
I think that.
I see some people, some people after getting married, they still have suffered from difficult life. They get married
Oh,
to someone who is lived in a very long distance from
mm,
her hometown, but the husband doesn't support her. Even the
um,
husband doesn't give her any money for her to buy the
mm,
tickets to visit her hometown maybe every holiday or
yeah.
every year.
Yeah.
Every year, not every month. We don't have much money like this.
Mm,
I used to see my old secondary classmate, old secondary classmate.
mm,
She's very beautiful, extremely beautiful. Uh, of course, doesn't study. She didn't study well because she is
mm,
beautiful, and a
mm,
lot of boys chases chased
mm.
her, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, she can earn money by some working for the like customer service. For
Mm,
example, some girls finish grade 12 at high school. They move to
mm.
Ho Chi Minh City, working in the car showroom or in
Car
another
showroom.
showroom.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
see
yeah.
that girl. Even she already got married, and she continued to study university
Mm.
in Hiltech. She studied at Hiltech
Ah,
University. It
mm,
means she studied university later after she got
mm.
married, and I guess maybe at that time her husband had a lot of money, so that they can
Oh.
support her to study. Uh, I think maybe, but when we studied in our hometown, she's come from pretty rich family. Her mother just does business. This means selling something in the market. But according to another classmate in the class, she was pretty rich. She had a lot of money. So why she didn't study at a university? Because she didn't study well.
Mm.
And I see she posted some pictures on Facebook telling that every month her husband gave her money to travel around the world.
Wow.
Do you like that kind of do you like that kind of life? If you
Maybe because I am husband also to several some kids. Um,
Mhm.
I'm not sure about that.
But when she travel to another country, she
Mm.
travel alone.
Hmm? No, I don't like that.
Yeah, because her husband is very busy working. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
you
I
know,
see.
after 1 year, she get divorced.
Ah,
So you cannot look at the other appearance. You cannot look
mm,
at the outside life and you decide, you determine, or you conclude that oh she has a happy life.
um,
Uh, so it depends. I say you whenever and wherever you go, your husband accompanies
mm,
you.
mm,
So it means he loves you a lot.
mm,
So I say that even that girl got married to a very rich man.
mm,
Uh, he gave her a lot of money to travel around the world every month or maybe every season. She
mm,
traveled many times within 1 year. But
mm,
it means that husband can still have enough money to afford for another girl. Okay. So when I choose someone, I don't think I will choose someone who is rich. But it
mm,
doesn't mean you will choose someone who is very poor. They cannot
mm,
take care of you. So we just
yeah.
say if you are good enough, you meet the good enough person. Mm.
Mm,
Okay.
yeah.
So when you I just tell you that oh you really like because they can travel every month like this, right? But you
Yeah.
haven't listened the half of the story yeah, after that. Mm.
Mm,
Okay, there's some people looking at me and my mom just say, oh you don't need to go outside to work, you just stay inside every day, you don't need to go to work, but you still have money. My mom told me that oh you are so comfortable like this. My kids, no, not my kids, sorry. My nephew and niece,
mm,
uh, uh know that oh, every month I have money to send them, buy them
mm,
some gifts, some cakes and candies like this,
mm,
and they feel like, wow, I want to visit your place because you have money. You can buy me a lot of things to eat. Yeah, but they cannot understand that how hard we need to work. Uh,
mm,
and some parents should know that oh I want to let my children to study well because in the future they can earn money without working
mm,
too hard like me, but
mm,
it depends on your ability.
mm,
uh, I don't have any bad attitudes toward your sister. I mean,
mm,
you study at university, your sister still study, your parents work hard to pay the course for both of three, right?
mm,
Three, right? Three of you, all of you, but you try a lot, you have good job,
mm,
but she didn't try, she cannot.
mm,
It
mm.
doesn't mean that some people just think you study you need to earn money a lot, you study you need to have a good job. No, it doesn't mean like that. Even you study, but it depends on the result.
Mm.
You don't have good result, how can you earn money?
Yeah.
Okay. uh, so I say that maybe your husband have a lot of money, I guess.
Maybe.
Maybe because he's very excellent.
Mm,
He excellent. He have skill, experience, but he still continue to work hard. Some
mm,
people work a little and they earn, in the past they earn 5 million, but now they earn 10 million. After 1 year, they earn 20 million, and they just said, "Oh, I am rich now. I don't need to work anymore."
mm,
No,
mm,
you cannot earn money because you spend. Yeah, yeah. It means if you just spend money without working, so
mm,
one day you will run out of money. Okay. When you travel by plane, you need to go through a door. Go to a door in the airport, and they scan everything on your body, right? Security scan
Ah,
at the
yeah.
airport. At the airport, you need to go through the door to scan everything. So they need to
Yes.
scan whether or not you bring some weapon. What do I mean? Weapon.
Weapon.
Sorry, weapon.
weapon, weapon,
Do you bring knife?
Ah,
No.
no.
No. Okay. Okay. Weapon. Weapon. Sometimes I'm confused. We are where. Yeah.
Oh.
Of course, I confuse between we are where, but I don't repeat many times. So it means I sometimes we are where, I'm not sure. Weapon. Okay. If you travel on the coach, I see some kind of some buses travel from Ho Chi Minh City to Dong Nai, but I'm not sure which ward, which district, which district, and it was said that in the news. It was said in the news that there's some bad people bringing weapons, and they enter the bus to rob something from the passengers. Yeah. So when I looking at the news, I said, no, I wouldn't choose Dong Nai to live. Yeah. I see. Everywhere, every city, every province in Vietnam have both bad and good people. But I say it's now I'm still fine, okay, because it's here. It's quite safe. Safe. Okay. We have the delay flight. What would you feel if
Yes.
you, yeah?
I'm too tired. Boring.
Do you want to
Because
change another airline for the next time?
no, because if we change under
This means
yeah.
this time your flight is delayed. I don't want to use the service from this airline anymore. Can you change another one? Do you think it's a common or not common when you have a delayed flight? It's common or not? Common or uncommon? Common is mean you see so often. For example, I would say
common in Vietnam.
common. Yeah, it's common in Vietnam. So you, for the next time you travel, would you still choose the same airline or you change another airline?
I change another airline.
And then the next time you still have a delayed flight, would you change to another?
No, because I think because in Vietnam we have some airline.
Just a few, right?
Yeah.
Just a few.
And
So if you change,
I will change the airline work very well. The best.
The best one. But if you just feel like, this time the airline delayed the flight, change the second one. When you use the second one, it changed. I changed to the third one, and just only 3 airlines for you. What can you change? So I mean, maybe the delayed flight is not so irritable. Irritable. So how about the service? The service on the airline during the flights. Maybe the serving food service. Food serving service.
I think it's okay because I see they are supposed serve bring the food, and I see attitude is very well.
Well, when I take a flight to Da Nang, took a lot to Da Nang. There is no food serving on the flights. So I guess maybe the flight tickets I got at that time, the company provided me just an economy tickets, economy class. Economy class. It's been the kind of cheap tickets. So there's no food on the flight. It's only take 1 hour to travel from Ho Chi Minh City to Da Nang. But the procedure to finish the check-in procedure. Check-in procedure. The process for you to check in, doing some finish some documents, filling information, is very long. Takes me maybe 2 hours.
Because there are many people in the airport.
That's right. So we need to wait a lot of procedures, including go through the security door to scan everything, whether or not you bring weapon along with you. Okay. So you have missed connection.
Yes,
sorry.
I have missed connection.
Yeah.
Oh, because I see the plane don't allow you Wi-Fi or connection when the flight.
Okay. For example, if you say I missed, no, this means you don't have a Wi-Fi connection, right? Yeah. So you cannot connect to the Wi-Fi, you cannot use, and sometimes you miss connection. With someone online. For example, you need to talk to your husband, but when you get on the flight, and then they ask you to set on the airplane mode, right? I see this one. No.
Yes. Yes.
I'm not sure that airplane mode. Airplane mode. And this means you miss in connection with your husband. This means you cannot connect with anyone during the time you are sitting on the airplane. But you have another word, missed connection. It's different meaning. Missed missed connection.
Missed connection.
We whisper that pronoun is missed. Missed connections. For example, I want to travel to if I want to travel to Thượng Hải. So I'm in Da Nang now. But there's no flight to Thượng Hải. I have two ways. No flight directly to Thượng Hải. I need to go to Hanoi. So take the first flight and then change the flight, the second flight to Thượng Hải. The second options. This is in Ho Chi Minh City. I have another options. I don't want to travel to Hanoi, but so I need to travel to Ho Chi Minh City, and then I travel to Thượng Hải. So which is longer? Do you guess? Which is longer? The same hours?
I don't know.
Okay, you don't know. I don't know too. I just ask you now. If I have the flight, if there's a flight directly from Da Nang to Thượng Hải, I don't need to visit any other cities during the flight. So this is called direct flight. Direct flights. But now there's no direct flights. So I need to take a connecting flight. Connecting flight.
Connecting line.
Yeah. Connected flight. Connecting flight is mean it connects two flights together. So when for example during the schedule, according to the schedule, you need to depart from Da Nang at 8 a.m. and then you move to Ho Chi Minh City, including the check-in procedure. It takes you 2 hours, so it means you would get to Ho Chi Minh City at 10. And at 10, you continue to take the connecting flight to Thượng Hải. But the airline delay the flight. So not at 8, but at 9. And then you cannot get to Ho Chi Minh City flight at 10 anymore. It means 11. But the connecting flight is at 10 already. Took off. Takes off. Yeah, flying to the air. So this is called missed connections. It means you cannot connect to this flight. Okay. You understand this one, right? I cannot translate into Vietnamese. I don't know how to use Vietnamese. This means, yeah, you cannot get on the next flight because you missed that. So we would say missed connection. It's an adjective and it's a noun. This means in the situation you cannot get on the flight as planned. Okay. I would say again this one, direct flight, connect. I want to check again whether or not you remember. So if I travel to, so I have 4 places: Đà Nẵng, Ho Chi Minh City, Hà Nội, and Thượng Hải. So which is the direct flight from Đà Nẵng? Direct flight. The flight from I have Đà Nẵng, Ho Chi Minh City, and Thượng Hải. So if I travel by I travel a direct flight. So which route? This one. I would say A, B, and C.
B and C.
B and C direct flight.
Yes.
Direct here.
No, because you can fly Đà Nẵng to Thượng Hải.
I cannot. So I cannot direct flight. You know direct. This one. Yeah. So the direct flight is from Đà Nẵng to Thượng Hải. So direct flight is A, and how about the connecting flight?
Connecting flight is yeah, understand
Again. Okay,
yeah.
so
The direct
connecting flight is
A.
A.
It means Đà Nẵng to Thượng Hải.
That's
and
right.
The connecting flight is B and C.
Yeah, B and C. Okay, so it's the same if you use the train. Have you ever traveled by train? Travel by train, yeah. Train.
No.
You don't know the train?
The
Do you
train
know the train?
Yeah, I know. Train.
Yeah, you know, that's right. It's a train. It's the train.
I know.
So I want to travel by train from Đà Nẵng to maybe to Liên Hương. Liên Hương, but there is no train at Liên Hương. So I need to travel to maybe 2 ways. Oh, sorry, not Liên Hương, Đà Nẵng. Maybe Đà Nẵng to another. Maybe to this is from A and B and C. You want to travel to C, right? But there's no train route for you. No route. So you need to travel to B, and then you take a train B from B to C. We can also use direct train and connecting train. This means we use this one for train too. Get it? So you have a direct train and you have a connecting train. For example, if you travel by train from Ho Chi Minh City to Phong Phú. Oh, is there a train to Phong Phú?
No, because the train
There's no
in
railway
Buoi,
system. Yeah.
The
Railway
railway system in Phong Phú is closed.
Closed.
Yeah.
Okay. If you say close and you say closed, it's different. Close is mean near, and you say closed, means it doesn't open anymore. Closed. So you say closed, not closed.
Closed.
Oh. Oh, if there is a railway system in Phong Phú, I can travel from Da Nang to Phong Phú. But there's no anymore.
Yeah.
I cannot. Okay. We have the word self-service. Check-in. Check-in. The self-service. Self. This means you do by yourself. Instead of the other. For example, wait a minute. Custom. I forgot this one. No.
CU.
Custom here? No, not custom here. Sorry, I need to check.
Maybe CU.
See you.
No.
Oh, this the same this word. See you. This have two meanings. Because I said custom. But it have just show you the common meaning. But if you have another word, say like we just see an airline, airport custom, custom. No, not tùy chỉnh. Again, I used to say this one, but I don't. Maybe custom. Custom. Let me check this one. Airport custom. Yeah, it's mean hải quan. You cannot check the meaning hải quan in Google Translation, on Google Translation. Okay. Custom. The custom. I want to check another word. Custom officer. Okay, this one. Custom officer. If you have a custom officer support you to check-ins. So at that time, just check-ins. But now you need to check by yourself. You do all the procedures. I forgot to give you this. I give you the procedure, but do you understand this one about procedure? What's that? Procedure. Procedures. You do all of the procedures during the process of checking without any official. You do by yourself. We have self-service. You do it by yourself. Sorry, officer. Officer. Custom officer. Remember this meaning? Remember? I checked a lot. Yeah, okay. You remember this one? Okay. So when you travel by plane, what makes you feel annoyed? What makes you feel annoyed? Annoyed, you feel uncomfortable.
So I think one of procedure in the airport. When I checking, when I send my packet, when I check security.
Yeah, and it make you tired. Every time I think, I want to travel by plane because it takes me 1 hour to get Hồ Chí Minh City. But it takes me the whole morning for the procedure. How about the food on the airplane? The food on the airplane.
Not delicious and very expensive.
Okay. Have you ever do air travel survey? Air travel survey, asking the customer, the passengers about their experience during the trip. You do this one?
Yes.
Are you satisfied with the service on the airplane?
On the airplane, it's okay.
It's
but
okay.
I check not okay with food.
It's yucky. It's not delicious. It's normal.
Mm.
Sometimes we feel it's plain. Plain.
No,
No
have
flavor.
plan.
The food is plain. No flavor.
Mm.
Okay. So how long? How many hours from Ho Chi Minh City to Hanoi?
I'm not sure about 1 hour and 45
45 minutes.
45 minutes.
How about the time for check-in procedure?
2 hours.
2 hours. Okay, read this one again. Procedure.
Procedure.
Procedure for 2 hours.
Procedure.
So 2 hours for check-in procedure before it take off. Take off is mean it fly into the air. Okay, fly into the air. And then you have the opposite word is land. 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 You have the land. Yeah, it means soil, the ground. But you have land, so the plane take off and then it land on the ground. So how about the procedure for check-in? When you arrive in Ho Chi Minh City, did you need to do any procedure when you land in Hanoi, arrive in Hanoi airport?
Yeah, I have checked. So they also security.
Security too.
Yeah.
And scan again. Scan
Yeah.
again.
No. No scan. Just check the ticket.
Check the tickets again. And they check your boarding pass again.
I'm not sure. I don't remember about the security checking.
Okay. So look at this one. Tell me the boarding pass. This is a plane ticket. When you get on the plane, you need to show them. Tell me the information you can see on the boarding pass.
The passenger name, the from to the flight number,
Flight class.
The last is I think this is the time of the ticket.
That's right. That's right. Maybe it's economy, maybe business. What else?
The number of seats and
the gates, because they have different gates at the airport. Maybe gate A, gate B, gate C, gate D, and you need to stand at the right gates to get on the plane. If you go wrong at the right, if you choose the go through the wrong gates, so you miss the plane because your plane here. And then you get on the bus, the shuttle bus. You have the shuttle bus. The bus to it take you from the terminal to the plane. Yeah. So you miss the flight. So the gate is also important. I just know that's the name, the departure, and the destination. You know departure, right?
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Departure and destination. Destination. So have you traveled to another foreign country?
Yeah, I have to Thailand and Japan.
Also by plane, right?
Yeah.
So a trip to Thailand is holiday or business trip? Holiday trip or business trip?
Thailand is travel trip and Japan is business trip.
Okay. Thailand, after after you get married?
Thailand before get married. Before I get married.
And how about Japan? For the
Oh,
first
Japan,
company.
no. Japan is the current company.
Current
And
company.
and I have Japan trip before I get married.
Travel alone?
Yeah, alone. 2 months.
2 months alone. Working in Japan for 2 months.
Yeah.
Before getting married. Right?
Yeah.
So how about
Yeah.
Hanoi? Hanoi for the first company.
Yeah, Hanoi is the first company about 6 months.
Oh, okay. Oh, you can travel to 3 places. Do you like the feeling when you travel to a new place? Do you like that feeling? Or just one kind of feeling, tired?
No, I feel I feel very happy. I feel fun.
Happy and fun. Is the weather in Thailand? Thailand is very hot.
Yeah, it's very hot.
Hotter than Vietnam.
I think the same because I'm have a visit to Bangkok and I see it's like Ho Chi Minh City.
How about the food there? Is it delicious like TV advertised?
Delicious.
Do you like Thai food? You like Thai food? The flavor. Okay. Sometimes I like some food like
because Thai food is some salt and spicy.
The flavor is the flavor of Thai food is sour and spicy. So you like spicy food?
Yes.
Do you often order chân gà xả tắc?
No, because when I eat the chân gà xả tắc, I feel
have a stomachache, uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Okay. I have a stomachache. Stomachache. You feel uncomfortable in the stomach. In the previous accommodation, my colleague sometimes order some box of this food. But I eat I like the flavor sour and spicy. But now when I move to the new place, I still want to order, but I know that the food is not clean.
Yeah.
Yes, of course, the food is not clean, but when you eat that, you feel it's very delicious. Yeah. I opened the Grab by application and I want to order. When I ordered it, I look at the first one, the shipping fee. But it doesn't matter. Oh, it doesn't matter. But I say, oh, the food is not clean. I really want to eat that, but I know it's clean. So I struggle. Yeah. I fight with myself in my mind. And in the end, I turn off the app. Yeah. Sometimes I want to eat that, but you surf TikTok videos. And oh my gosh, I don't want to eat. You know the soft drink? Do you drink a soft drink?
Soft drink.
Pepsi, Coca, Fanta, soft drink. Do you drink that?
Yeah, I drink.
Often.
When I don't have a baby, I often drink soft drink. But when I have a baby, I don't want.
Okay. Because when you have a baby and you drink soft drink, you feel like it's not good, right? Because it's not good for health, or just because you don't like it anymore.
It's not good for health.
Yeah. People in our hometown living near the seaside. They work as a fisherman. Fisherman. They work as a fisherman. This means there is more. They work hard. They're tired. especially during the sunny weather. Weather in the season is extremely hot and sunny, so they get tired every time they walk outside under the sun. They buy a bottle of soft drink and they drink every day. Even in one day, they drink morning, afternoon, evening, even at night.
Yes.
Some people in my family or my maybe the relatives, uh, people in your own family, your dad, your mom, your sibling. Sibling is mean brother and sister, but the one maybe your cousin, your grandparents, uncle and aunts, they are your relatives. So some people in my family and my relatives have a diabetes. Let me check this one. Diabetes. Because they drink soft drink every day. I have a problem with my kidney. I have a problem with my kidney. Kidney degradation.
And you?
In the past, because I drink a lot of soft drink, I suffer from insomnia. Insomnia. Recently, you cannot sleep well. It means insomnia. Because I need to go to the toilet all the night. All the night. And I don't know the reason. And one day I realized that when I drink soft drink, I cannot sleep. I need to go to the toilet many times during the night. After 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 2 minutes, I go to the toilet 10 times. And I know that, I don't know because I don't study medicine. I have no ideas about how to take care of the body, take care of health. So I drink a lot of soft drink. And one day I stopped drinking because I know that on that day, in the evening I suffer from insomnia. And I think of what did I have eaten or drunk today? And I think, maybe the soft drink. And I stopped drinking soft drink. When I moved to this place, the old company often ask us they gather together to eat fast food and drink soft drink. And every time I drink a little bit, I suffer from insomnia during the night. I cannot sleep. And now, my dad suffer from diabetes. I was used suffer from diabetes. And now my mom suffer from diabetes too. She drinks soft drink every day. The weather is very hot. You add some ice, cold ice in the glass, and you pour soft drink inside. You know the ice.
Yeah.
Do you often drink icy water?
Yes.
Ice. Just sometimes. And now I also reduce some icy water. Just sometimes I drink tea, lemon tea or the other tea. I add some ice. But for the other time during the day, I just drink normal water, mineral water. And I see that if you eat a lot of meat, drink soft drink, and drink icy water so often, it affects your kidney function. Kidney function. Yes. Kidney function. Okay. So I feel that because you have baby and now you take care of baby and you also protect yourself. Because sleep this one. Recently I see some video on TikTok telling you the reason why you have the degradation of kidney function is related to soft drink. Oh, how about cafe? Is it good for health?
No, it's not good for health, but I just drink a little to the because when I don't drink coffee, I cannot work very well because I just want sleep when I in the office. But I know the coffee is not good for the health.
Maybe a little, that's okay, right? Little is okay, but if you drink a lot, it's not okay anymore. Let's look at any words for you. I give you some more words for you to listen. Now repeat after me, please. You have, when you get on the plane, this is the aisle for you to go through. This is the plan. Imagine, I cannot draw beautifully. You have the seat, right? The first seat, the second, and the third one. And this is the aisle. The flight attendant go through this one to serve you food. This is on the left, you have three seats. On the right, you also have three seats. This is the window. Imagine it's the window. It's the window. This is called window seat. This means it's near the window. Right. And this is in the middle. So this is called middle seat. And how about the aisle? The passage for you to go through on the plane. So this is called the aisle seat. Because it's near the aisle. Again. Window seat.
Window seat.
Middle seat.
Middle seat.
With a seat. Seat. If we say sit, it means this one. And here we say seat. This is the E. So middle seat.
Middle seat.
Okay. Aisle.
Aisle.
We don't read S sound. We just say aisle because no S. Aisle seat.
Aisle seat.
Okay. An aisle is mean the long path for you to go through the plane. This is the aisle. You have another word, corridor.
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 When you study in high school, right? You have the classroom and classroom. So this is the corridor. You go through this corridor and then you enter the classroom. This is a corridor. Corridor. Okay. Petrol station.
Petrol station.
Petrol.
Petrol.
Station.
Station.
Registration.
Registration.
Office.
Registration office.
Okay. So this is enough work for you to do the exercise. Is it okay for you to do exercise tomorrow?
Okay.
Do you have time? Okay, okay. So I give you some. Because for example, you think you spend a lot of time thinking the answer. At that time, you need to remember the word. Some students don't want to do homework, and when they go to the class, teacher give them answer, and then they forgot all of them after 1 or 2 weeks. You just do it by yourself, and then you can remember. I don't do exercise at home. I don't like exercise. So how can I remember the word? I translate into Vietnamese. When I translate, I need to remember the meaning of this word when it goes together. Go together. So you cannot translate. You do exercise, and you can remember. The exercise for you, you need to put 4 words, 4 phrases into 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? And then finish exercise 4. Finish exercise 4. If you still have time, do 7.1 here. 7.1. You don't need. Look at exercise 7. If you think that it's easy, you can do that. If you feel it's a little difficult, so you can skip that. And I will give you the explanation for the next morning. You can listen to this one. Do you have enough time?
Yeah, I have.
Okay. So do 7.1 and 7.2. And for the other, we will finish. Oh, sorry, I forgot to ask you change the day, right? No,
Okay.
maybe we will discuss tomorrow, and I'll discuss later.
Okay.
Okay, thank
Okay,
you.
okay.
Bye bye. See you.